A little bit like, let me think of something that we can say, but I know that I'm glad to be here anyways, but hey, that's the wrong way. So, my name is Andrea. I am up from Tucson, and glad to be here with you all. I love living in Tucson, actually. The one thing that's not great about living in Tucson for me, as a queer person, is that I'm also a sun devil, and that is not acceptable in Tucson. But anyway, glad to be here. I'm here for a conference, that's why I'm dressed like this. And I'm so appreciative for my co-workers who are here with me today. From all over the country, actually. I love being trans, but thank you. Some people seem to find that we trans people are a little problematic. I don't know. And some people I find are a little uncomfortable around trans people, and I find that particularly as a trans woman. Like, I don't know, being trans is a contagious disease. They might catch from me. Like, if they get too close, it might rub off or something. It seems to be what the politicians think too. Yeah, I find this particularly with men. With men, I find that, I don't know, it's like there's this feeling like, oh my God, if I'm too close to her, I might become a woman. Like, bro, you should be so lucky. Yeah, and then there's those who are like, oh, well, trans women, they're just really men. They're peeping toms who want to get in the ladies' room. Have they fucking seen how long the line is? Anyone would choose to get in that line? No. No, clearly we trans women, we transition for all the benefits we get in the world as women, like higher pay, more respect, being listened to in meetings. Yeah, clearly, those are all the men. That's why we gotta shut that shit down. We can't let anybody get in on that club. No, can't let anybody in on that club. No. So, I am super glad to be on estrogen because that testosterone shit fucked up my life big time. So, I'm glad, thank you. That's glad it's out of the system. Now, when I started hormones, they did say, well, you could also take this other hormone and it would increase your risk of cancer, but it would also increase your breast size. And I look at myself now and I think, maybe I should have taken that trade-off. I don't know, think about that. You can laugh, it's okay, I'm laughing at myself on this one. Yeah, it's fun bra shopping. When you got these two girls, like, excuse me, you got that in size 40, A minus? I don't know, what's smaller than A? Yeah. It like gives a whole new meaning to the term bralette, though. It's a little bralette for these little girls, yeah. So, one thing about us in the LGBTQ community is, and don't hold a moment while I work through this, okay, is that our alphabet's getting kind of big, okay? Our alphabet's getting kind of big. And I'm really acknowledging this for our non-LGBTQ family because they're getting confused. And I'm definitely not about excluding anybody, but I think we need to simplify things a little bit, okay? Not, again, out of exclusion, but simplicity. And so my solution on this is that we are going to make being queer the new normal. Okay? Thank you. So queer is the new normal, and to make that that makes it easier because it brings it down to two things: cisgender, heterosexual. If you're not queer, you're going to have to declare that you're cisgender, heterosexual. That's two letters, folks. CH. So simple. You can pronounce it as one syllable. Chub. They even have their own sugar at the grocery store, okay? CNH from Hawaii. Yeah. But you know, I like chub people. I really do. I think they're great. I even have a chub friend, and she's delightful. I love her so much. And I do feel a little sorry for them though sometimes because, you know, Chub people are just so ordinary. I don't know. I feel sorry for them. They don't know the joy of being queer. But that's their life. Anyway, it's great to be with you. I'll have to do that again sometime. Thank you all.